Tonight, a KXAN investigation. As more people move to Austin, the city is having trouble keeping up with all the building permits and reviews.
We have told you about this before, and now a new city memo is recommending some changes. It also shows some city departments have review backlogs up to 8 weeks. Critics complain delays cost them, and they could be costing you. KXAN investigator Kevin Schwaller shows us what the city plans to do now.
Let's go for some fun fishing.
Opening a space for games isn't always fun.
We put a lot of quarters into these games when we were kids.
These days, Darren Spohn is putting his money behind a business, Pinball's Arcade in North Austin.
There's something for everybody here.
Spohn says Austin's permitting process was slower than he expected, along with other issues. When he opened a second location,
We looked at, did we open in Austin or someplace else, and we struggled a bit here, so we looked around and found a great site down in Buda, Texas, just south of the city of Austin.
President of the Real Estate Commission of Austin, Ward Tinsdale, says he wants the city to fix backlogs in the next 3 months. He says delays come with costs to more than businesses.
This means higher rents and higher home prices.
One look at the skyline and you can see how the city is growing. And keeping up with all that building can be tough, so we went to city leaders to find out how they plan to get rid of the backlog of permits and reviews.
Our staff is working to address the backlog, to start having more overtime for our staff, as well as hiring some additional temporaries to look at the permit reviews.
Acting Director of the Development Services Department, Rodney Gonzalez, says his department is already making changes. And the department put together this document outlining strategies across departments. Spohn plans on moving to another location in Austin. He says with new leadership at the city, he's hopeful and looking forward to going through the city process again.
We'll find out here in a year, and I'll let you know.
Kevin Schwaller, KXAN investigates.
Well, city strategy shows departments believe they can get rid of their backlog in 90 to 160 days. The Development Services Department also plans to respond to a critical report by the end of June. The final report from an outside group focused on what was the Planning and Review Development Department. It makes more than 460 recommendations and suggests adding 23 more staff members. The report estimates it will take more than $4 million to complete its goals.